Welcome everybody. Here's a nice yoga flow for you to try at home. Gonna be getting in a comfortable seat. You're gonna reach the arms up above the head, interlace the fingers, and flip the palms upward. And just gentle rock from side to side. Then we're gonna bring the elbows down towards the ribs and open up the chest. Do this a couple times. Then we're gonna reach the arms back up and go into our eagle arm. Swing the right hand underneath the left, cross at the elbows, pull the elbows down towards your stomach. We're gonna gently lift the elbows up as we breathe with each moment. Then we're gonna release the eagle arms. We're gonna switch to the other side. Swinging the left arm underneath the right, cross at the elbows, interlace the fingers, pull the elbows down. Then we're gonna lift the elbows up as we open up the heart, open up the shoulders. And we're gonna release the eagle arms. Gentle forward fold all the way down, come into a child's pose. With each breath, you want to sit the hips down as low as possible into your heels, stretching out the whole spine. And we're going to make our way into our tabletop position. And let's start with some cat and cow curls. As we inhale, we send the chest down. And on the exhale, we lift the hips up and look up at the sky. I'm gonna tuck the toes in, send the hips up and come into a downward facing dog. I'm gonna walk the heels, pedal the knees back and forth. I'm gonna bend the knees, bring the stomach on top of the thighs, and then send the hips all the way up. We're gonna reach back for the left heel with the right hand. And we're gonna reach back for the right heel with the left hand. Come back to that downward dog. We're gonna inhale as we lift that right leg up into our three-legged dog and step that foot in between your hands. Come into a low lunge. We're gonna open the hips up and inhale as we reach the left hand up to the sky. Come into our side angle. Then we're going to reverse the side angle. We're going to step that right foot back, come back into that downward dog. We're going to inhale as we lift that left leg up, three-legged dog. Then step that left foot in between the hands, come back into that low lunge. Inhale as we lift that right hand up into that side angle. Lifting the chest, reaching straight up to the sky. And revolve your side angle. They're gonna bring that left hand down, frame the foot, step the left foot back up, come back into that downward dog. Inhale, lift that right leg up, back into the three-legged dog. Step that foot in between the hands, drop the left knee. Inhale, reach the chest and the arms up. Come into a low crescent lunge. Frame the foot. Then we're gonna send the hips back and straighten out that right leg. Come into a half split. Gonna make sure you're pointing the toes up to the sky to give a full stretch. Then we come back into the tabletop and then send the hips back up, downward dog. Back into that three-legged dog, step the foot through, come back into that low crescent lunge. Let the head hang back, open up the chest, open up the heart chakra. Forward fold, frame that left foot, extend that leg out, come back into that half split. Come back out this half split, send that left leg back, tabletop. Lower the chest and the chin down onto your stomach. And he's gonna lift the chest up into that baby cobra. Then we're gonna come back into that downward dog. Gonna walk the feet up between the arms, behind the arms. You're gonna go into that crow pose. You can lift one leg up if you have it in your practice. They're gonna come into a headstand. After the headstand, let's come back into that crow. And from crow, we're gonna kick the feet back into the high plank, lower down to low plank. Inhale up, baby cobra. Then into that downward facing dog. Just breathe. Inhale that right leg up. Three-legged dog. Step that foot in between the hands. You're going to inhale back up into that warrior one. Going to lift the chest, lock out the arms. Then we're going to open the hips, drop the back heel into that warrior two. Flip the right palm up. Reverse your warrior. Bringing the left hand to the left calf. Flip forward. Go into a bind. Sending that right hand underneath the right leg. Release the bind. Turn the hips back forward. Step the foot back. Go through that vinyasa flow. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Then step that left foot in between the hands. Drop that back heel. Open up to that warrior one. Open the hips, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Forward fold, we're gonna go into that bind, sending the left arm underneath the left leg, interlacing the hands behind the back. Release the bind, frame the foot, send the foot back, vinyasa flow. Back into that downward dog. Drop to the knees, child's pose. Just breathe. Let it all go. And take a little sip of some water. Take a little break. And let's get back to it. From tabletop, we're gonna go into that downward dog. We're gonna inhale that right leg up to that three-legged dog. Bring that right knee, touch the right elbow, send it back out. Right knee to left elbow, extend the leg out, open up the hips into that falling star. Bring the left hand down, send the right leg back up. Switch to the other side, left leg to left elbow, left knee to right elbow. Extend the leg out, open the hips, falling star. Bring the hand back down, send the leg back up, back to that down dog. Right leg inhales up, three-legged dog, bend the knee, stack the hips. Then we're gonna flip the dog into our wild thing. Flip back into your down dog, switch to the other side. Inhale, left knee up, bend the knee, open the hips, stack the hips on top of each other. Then flip your dog into your wild thing. Flip back over, back into that down dog. Inhale, right leg up, right knee, and step that foot outside of the right hand. Go into that lizard bind. Release the bind. You're gonna bring the right foot all the way across to the other side of the mat and drop that knee down and come into a pigeon. You can lean the chest forward, bring the forehead to the touch, and extend the arms out in front of you for a full pigeon. Make your way back up out of your pigeon. Send that leg out, back to that down dog, other side. Inhale, left leg up. Stack that left foot outside of the left hand. Go for a lizard bind. Release the bind, send the left foot across to the other side, drop the knee down, back into that pigeon. You could lean the chest forward, bring the forehead to the mat, extend the arms out for full pigeon. All we're doing is just breathing and chilling. Letting it all go. Come back out of your pigeon, back into that downward dog. Drop down to the forearms, come to a seat. I hope you all enjoyed this video.